trouble, pick a ride upon the wind.
Come and sail with us again.
Close your eyes,
Can you see it in your mind? It was a generation of hope, a generation
walkie-talkie is static. Hey, Muriel, guess what?
I give up.
Swashbuckler just said another bus pulled in.
The more the merrier. Make sure they know about the apples.
All right. Don't forget to tell them to leave the apples alone. We promised Elmer. He wants to know if we have any posters left.
Lots.
Lots. One day, they could be valuable.
Isn't this magical, Sylvia? I told you we'd get away with it.
I never thought being a runaway would be so much fun.
The fun hasn't even started yet. Goodbye to being grounded, goodbye to parents who don't understand us.
Hello to the free life.
Whatever that is.
Well, that's what we're gonna find out. There's no turning back. Crumb's Apple Farm looks like a good place to start.
Music, beads, and flowers.
Groovy!
Hey, sister.
Hey, sister.
Just get here?
We just got off the bus.
Okay, tell whoever drove the bus to park in the far field behind all the other buses and don't block the road.
We meant the Greyhound bus.
That's unusual.
Are you one of the concert promoters?
It's a loose sort of thing. I guess you could call me a promoter. A couple of friends of mine and me had the same idea, so, we joined forces.
Groovy!
Here, this posters Swashbuckler asked for.
These are the friends I was telling you about. Travis here got the ball rolling.
Great idea, Travis. A free concert.
I wouldn't call it a concert. More like a festival, a celebration. You see, we're mixing rock, pop, folk, gospel, ethnic blues, country, and western.
Whatever sounds good.
Whatever makes you feel good.
And it's all free!
That's the whole point. You see, the best things in life are free.
Is it really true the Lemon Bugs are going to perform?
Absolutely. They're already here. Where'd you guys put your sleeping bags?
We didn't bring any. We travel light.
She travels fastest who travels light. Or something like that. I read it in a book once.
Right on. In that case, you can camp over by the apple carts. Someone will let you borrow a blanket.
Do you want us to tack up those posters?
That would be great. Check in with a guy named Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler?
That's so cute!
I bet you can't guess where we're going after music, beads, and flowers.
San Francisco.
Wow, what a mind blower!
How did you know?
Lucky guess.
Come on, Sylvia. Maybe we can find the lemon bugs.
You'll find them. There's always a crowd surrounding them. They're out of sight.
Can you believe it, Sylvia? We're actually gonna meet the lemon bugs.
I forgot. Don't eat the apples!
If any more kids show up, I don't know where we'll put them.
There isn't room for one more bus.
I just hope it doesn't rain.
Don't even think.
We got trouble.
Oh, that's heavy, man. What kind of trouble?
It's Mrs. Porter. She's looking mean.
Don't let Miss Porter worry you. She's always complaining about something.
Usually us.
Yeah? Well, this time, she's got Sheriff Withers with her.
In that case, we've got something to worry about.
Scatter.
Yeah.
Come along, Sheriff Withers.
Too late.
I've got squashed apple on my shoe.
Never mind about your shoe. You can worry about that later.
Hey, Miss Porter. Care for an apple?
No, thank you, Elmer. Apples always wiggle my dentures.
Well, how about you, Sheriff Withers?
I just stepped on an apple. It was all squishy.
Well, Crumb Farm never sells its rotten produce to the market.
You shouldn't leave them on the ground when they're all squishy.
Elmer Crumb, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Allowing this music pop festival or whatever it is to go on. I don't know what your mother and father would say.
They left the farm in my care while on a vacation in Europe.
I know that. But look what you've done to the farm. You've turned it into a circus.
That's not fair, Mrs. Porter. Elmer said we could use farm, but we haven't turned it into a circus.
Well, if it's not a circus, then it's a sideshow.
Mrs. Porter, all we're trying to do is create some good vibes. That's all.
Vibes?
It's the age of Aquarius.
Such rubbish.
No, it isn't.
There's so much tension in the world, the music celebration will be a release.
Release from what?
Tension, of course.
Your little music celebration is going to release the world's tension?
It's an effort. Doesn't that count for something?
Not as far as I'm concerned. I can't imagine your mother allowing you to do this, Muriel. I'll have a few words to say to her.
Music, beads, and flowers is a return to nature. Sort of.
This apple farm doesn't need to return to nature. It is nature. If these young people want a rock concert, let them go to Centerville. I understand there's going to be a big one there.
The tickets are way too expensive.
Ours doesn't cost anything unless you want to make a donation.
Young people are actually living in the fields, washing in the streams, and sleeping under the stars.
Only until the celebration's over tomorrow night.
I don't care if it's one more second. I'm certain it's illegal.
Love.
What's this?
It's a flower, Mrs. Porter.
I don't want a flower. Take it back.
Whoa.
I'm allergic to flowers. Take it away. Take it away. Achoo!
This gathering.
We call it a tribal gathering.
Tribal gathering. Have you ever heard anything so absurd, Sheriff Withers?
I don't understand any of it. Broken down buses painted all sorts of crazy colors, music, guitars, tambourines.
Beads, pass them on.
What? Who are you?
They call me Beads.
Well, what's an idiotic name?
Oh, it suits me.
Well, then you're an idiot. Stop that! Get away from me! Get a haircut!
Like I say, I don't understand any of it.
Well, maybe we can help. We're the tribe. Listen, brother and sister. Right here.
Music, beads, and flowers are good for the spirit.
Music, beads, and flowers are good for the soul.
Love and understanding have brought us here today.
Music, beads, and flowers is the one and only way. Music, beads, and flowers can bring you such pleasure.
Music, beads, and flowers can bring you such joy. Dancing in the moonlight, gazing on a star. Music, beads, and flowers will bring you this.
Bring you love.
Show you who you are.
Music, beads, and flowers all day in the sunshine. Music, beads, and flowers all night in the rain. Why not share the moment? Be one with nature's song. Music, beads, and flowers mean a world of peace, a world of love, a world for one and Music, beads, and flowers all day in the sunshine. Music, beads, and flowers all night in the rain. Love and understanding have brought us here today. Music, beads, and flowers mean a world of peace, a world of love, one and only way.
What's it called? Now, do you understand?
No.
You call that an explanation? Young people coming in from everywhere. They make noise and give this town a bad name. I consider it my civic duty to stop this foolishness before it goes on any further.
You can't do that, Mrs. Porter.
Watch me.
It's my property.
I say applesauce.
Get your head together, man. After tomorrow night, music, beads, and flowers will be over and done with.
A beautiful memory.
Maybe that's the best thing, Mrs. Porter. Let them do their thing and be done with it.
We don't stop this rubbish immediately. What's to prevent some other group of youngsters in coming in and putting on another concert next week? Who gave them a license?
License?
You kids do have a license, don't you?
Sure.
I guess I better see it. Who issued it?
Town clerk,
Town clerk. I can't check with him. It's the start of the week and he's going fishing.
somewhere in the files.
She's lying, Sheriff.
Have some beans.
Have a flower.
Already told you I don't want any flowers and I don't want any beads.
Find the license. In the meantime, I'm gonna wander around Crumb's apple farm. I see a lot of suspicious looking kids.
They should all be arrested. Hippies. Oh.
We don't have a license. Shh. But you don't need a license if you're not charging anything. Do you?
And what about security? I'm only one sheriff. I can't be expected to be everywhere at once.
Don't worry, we've got the security problem solved.
How so?
Swashbuckler and his biker friends are taking care of security.
Swashbuckler? Why, he's a hood. What are you gonna do if somebody breaks an arm or something?
Mildred has donated her services. She's a registered nurse.
You kids think you have everything planned out, but I know something's gonna go wrong and it's gonna make me look bad with the voters.
Everything's cool, man. Just trust us.
Last time I trusted anybody, I ended up with a rubber check. I don't know about this. I mean, a guy like Swashbuckler?
There's still a lot of work to be done before tomorrow night. Let's get to it.
I hope we haven't taken on more than we can handle.
Don't let Mrs. Porter worry you. She's always complaining about something.
We wouldn't be having the celebration if it weren't for you, Travis. You've done most of the work.
Couldn't have done it without you, Muriel. You and Alice have been a big help.
I consider you a special person in my life. You're really far out.
That's the way I feel about you. I always have. Remember when we were in summer camp together and everyone said we were suffering from puppy love?
How could I forget?
Stay close to me, Ginger, and always have your camera at the ready.
Yes, Miss Quaint.
You there?
Me? You speaking to me?
Yes, I'm looking for someone named Travis. You look like a Travis.
Yeah, I'm Travis.
He's Travis.
Yes, I suspected as much. I'm Mary Quaint from London. I'm sure you've heard of me.
No.
Oh, Ginger, tell them who I am.
Mary Quaint is Europe's foremost designer for young people.
Without me, Europe wouldn't know anything about the hip clinging knit skirt or paste-on rhinestones.
Don't forget the hooded dress and shorts with rolled-up cuffs.
Not to mention the poppet necklace and see-through gloves.
You're a fashion designer?
Tell them, Ginger.
Miss Quaint is not just any fashion designer. Miss Quaint is the fashion designer for today's restless youth.
That's why I'm here, Travis. I feel I'm going stale, becoming out of touch. The love generation is just one step ahead of me, and I have to catch up. You won't mind if I study the youngsters here and make a few sketches for inspiration?
I don't object if they don't. Do you see a problem, Muriel?
No problem. It's streamlined, baby.
Splendid. She looks interesting. You there, young hippie.
Peace, love, harmony.
Yes, same to you, dear. What you're wearing is charming. What do you call it?
Clothes.
How droll. Ginger, snap a picture.
Smart.
I'm Mary Quaint. I'm sure you've heard of me.
No.
You will. What's your name?
Hippie girl with flutes.
Hippie girl with flute. Now that's what I call an original name. Oh, I love the beads. May I read your buttons?
If that's your thing.
Okay, let's see. Hippie power. Hippie power. Like this.
No, like this.
Oh, hippie power. I am a human being. Do not fold, spindle, or mutilate. Of course not. It would wrinkle your clothes. Peace. Peace.
No.
Peace. Flower power. Flower power. Ah, Ginger kids. Flower power. Oh, this button is just an attempt to communicate. I should get myself one of those. Don't trust anyone over 30. I'm only 29. Oh, if you can read this button, you're standing too close. Oh, sorry.
Look, I have to practice my flute playing. I can only do that when I'm walking, not talking. Dig it?
Oh, I quite understand, hippie girl with flute. Keep on trucking. I may trail along, and perhaps you can introduce me to some of your strange friends.
Whatever.
I'll whip up a few rags with some fashion accessories, slogan buttons, and I'll call it
hippie girl with flute. She'll sell like butterscotch.
She's getting away.
There's plenty more where she came from.
Miss Quaint is feeling inspired.
Whatever works.
Ginger!
Swashbuckler's looking for you, Travis.
Is there a problem?
Depends on how you look at it. One of the buses tipped over.
Tipped over?
Anybody hurt? No, the kids were meditating on the roof and they jumped clear.
That's a relief.
Yeah, I gotta check this out.
Hello, Alice. Hello, Muriel.
Hi, Mrs. Kaufman.
I am fascinated by what you're doing. You've certainly caused this little farming community to sit up and take notice.
What can we do for you?
I got a message that Travis wanted to speak with me.
It's about your shelter for abandoned cats and dogs.
What about it?
Well, we're not charging anything for music, beads, and flowers, but donations are okay.
You want a donation? Is that it? I wasn't planning to attend.
No, you don't understand. We want to give whatever we collect to the meows and bow wows.
That is the sweetest thing I have ever heard. The shelter is always in need of funds. In fact, if I don't get some money soon, the cats and dogs will have to go to the pound.
That's why you get the donations.
I am quite overcome. Yes, I am. Wait until I tell Mrs. Porter. She's always bad-mouthing you young people.
She doesn't understand us.
It's what you call a generation gap.
What's that?
It's them!
Them?
The bugs!
Bugs? Oh, I don't like bugs. Us and Elmer use insecticide.
The lemon bugs, musicians!
Musicians? Oh dear, I've been afraid of musicians ever since I tripped over a saxophone years ago and broke my ankle. Is there any place I could hide?
Hide!
You're not serious.
Oh yes, I am. Some people are afraid of Rottweilers. I'm afraid of musicians.
It's what you call a phobia, Mrs. Kaufman.
Imagine that. I've got a phobia.
You can hide in a tent.
Good idea. Why not? Let me know when they're gone.
We got consider anything for tomorrow night. Music, beats, and flowers.
Inspiring. I didn't quite understand it, but I know it was inspiring. I think.
You don't look like a freak to me, lady.
Freak?
What are you doing here, you buzz?
Ginger, did you hear what he called me? He called me a freak.
Freak is a compliment, Miss Quaint.
It is?
Yeah.
It means you're your own person.
It does.
This is Swashbuckler, Miss Quaint. He's in charge of security.
Anybody gives you any trouble, Miss Quint, just let me know about it, and pow!
Thank you, Mr. Swashbuckler. You're a knight in shining leather.
Great number, Lemon Bugs. That was several. Wait to hear us tomorrow night.
We'll make the Beatles sound like Lawrence Welk. Any casualties, Mildred?
Just the usual. Stubbed toes, touch of sunstroke here and there, hangnails. I wish so many of you characters wouldn't wear sandals. It's an invitation to trouble. Feet need to be protected.
And remember, don't eat the apples.
I can't help but thinking about something.
What's that, Misty Dawn?
Well, there'll never be another Music Beads and Flowers. I mean, something like this can't happen again. And if it did, it wouldn't be the same.
That's certainly something to think about.
By the way, do you have a bandage?
Not on me.
I cut my thumb on a tambourine.
Come over to the medical tent. I'll perform major surgery.
Will it hurt?
Only if you jump around and yell.
But I'm sensitive to pain. I know what I'll do. I'll meditate.
That Misty Dawn's a nice kid, but she's a little foggy between the ears.
Oh, Travis, thank you so much.
What did I do?
Muriel told me about the donations coming to the cat and dog shelter. I'll never be able to thank you enough.
Animals need tender, loving care too.
Just like people.
Yeah.
That's what the world needs. Tender, loving care.
Meet the lemon bug.
I'd rather not, Travis, if you don't mind. I have a phobia. That's the word I was searching for, phobia. I have a phobia about musicians.
How's that again?
Thank you again, Travis. Alice, Muriel, the mouse and the bowers will be so happy.
I think that woman needs some serious help.
Whoever heard of being a pretty musician? She's spaced out.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Joyce. Meet the local press.
You're the lemon bugs?
We ain't the Kingston trio.
I'm Andy. He's tall.
I'm Iris.
I want to do an article on Music Beads and Flowers. Do you mind?
Are you kidding?
Far out. Who minds publicity? I especially want to do a big spread on the bugs. Aren't you a little late? This is a small town. We only publish twice a month.
But we're not in this for publicity, but go ahead.
The edition will be out by noon tomorrow. I want to know why you're putting on Music Beads and Flowers. Was it a trouble?
Well, we figure we aren't getting any younger.
I can see that. You guys are practically dinosaurs. Just kidding, I'm sorry.
There's a lot of trouble in the world today.
That's for sure.
We figure we can't do much, but we want to. So we figure why not put on Music Beads and Flowers and let anyone who wants to share be part of it. You know, good vibes.
I've seen hundreds of kids pouring in. How do they all know about it?
Word gets around. Don't forget, Music Beads and Flowers is free.
That's what attracted us. This celebration doesn't put a price tag on everything.
We're sick of commercialism.
You can't buy good feelings. We're getting more out of this than we're putting in.
You kids are filled with love, aren't you?
Money doesn't mean a thing to us.
And don't forget to mention Elmer. If he didn't say okay, none of this would have happened. Crumb's Apple Farm is the only place in town that would hold us. It's got space.
I won't forget about Elmer, but there's some people in this town who don't like the whole idea of it.
Mrs. Porter.
There are others.
Don't worry, it'll just be a beautiful night of flower power.
Peace.
Beautiful night of flower power. I like that. It's poetic. When word got out that the lemon bugs are gonna be here,
Things exploded.
I can imagine that.
You got that license to show me?
Oh, I slipped my mind.
It didn't slip mine. No license, no show.
What's he talking about?
What gives?
Nothing, just a little misunderstanding, that's all.
Everything's cool.
I thought you loved Mrs. Porter.
You thought wrong. Lemon bugs, right?
We're not Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Just want to get a good look at you. I got a granddaughter who's pestering me to get your autograph on some record album she's got.
Hey man, no problem.
Anytime.
Where is it?
It's at the office, in a drawer. Don't want people to think it's mine. And don't forget what I said about the license.
You'll have it as soon as we find it.
If I was you, I'd find it fast.
Help! There's a mad dog running around and he's growling at everyone. And we can't find Swashbuckler. He's frothing at the mouth.
Swashbuckler?
No, man, the dog. Call the police. Call
In this town, you get 2 for the price of 1. I'm the police and the dog catcher.
Hurry! I hope he hasn't bitten anyone.
I hope I don't step on and squash that because I can dislocate something.
Awesome! A mad dog frothing at the mouth.
Groovy.
I better go check this out. A mad dog always makes for a good coffee, especially if it bites a share.
Save yourself the trouble, Joyce. It's just a gag. Gay?
You know, someone lathers up a pooch with shaving cream, then goes running around everywhere, yelling, "Mad dog!"
I know what you're laughing at. If Sheriff Withers finds out, he'll be awful angry at you.
As if we didn't have enough trouble with the local heat.
Brothers and sisters.
Hey, Chuck.
Boy, all the kids are talking about tomorrow night. Imagine, dig it, the lemon bugs in our sleepy little town.
Hey, what can we say?
What have you got?
The coffee shop's finest. Salad, carrot sticks, alfalfa sprouts, and fresh pineapple chunks. Someone must be on a health kick.
Who gets it?
Says, delivered to the orange and purple bus with flat tires.
Oh, you can't miss it.
Sure glad you good folks are performing music, beads, and flowers. It'll make a great send-off. I know I'll always remember it.
Send off.
Are you going somewhere?
Yep.
Where are you going, Chuck?
I'm needed.
Who needs you? I mean, outside of your mother.
My uncle.
Uncle.
That's right, my uncle. Uncle Sam.
Do you mean...
Uh-huh. Little Chucky boy here has been drafted.
Drafted? Did you hear that, Joyce?
Of course I heard what he said.
Chuck, I want to do a story on you. How's this for a headline? Chuck Middleton drafted.
Hey, man, do you want to go?
I don't want to go, but duty calls.
Heavy.
Wherever you are, Chuck, we'll be with you.
Even though we're not related, you're still my brother.
And even though we're not related, you're still my sister.
That's the way things should be. Why don't people understand that? the dawning of the age of brotherhood.
Together, people of the world.
The orange and purple bus, flat tires. I'll find it. See you later, Chuck. Bye.
What are we gonna do about the license?
Stall till the music begins.
I hope it works.
It has to work.
You ought to take up concert management full time. You do a good job.
This is strictly a one-time thing.
Aw, give it some thought.
Don't have to.
Don't tell me you're going to stay in this town.
Why not?
It's Apple Happy. It's nowhere.
I don't think so. Anyways, I'm heading off to college in September.
What are you going to be?
A vet.
A vet?
You know a veterinarian?
Ah, that's why you gave him the donations to that old chick who's afraid of musicians.
Yeah, she loves her fellow creatures.
Sweet Travis. And I'm going to give you a great big kiss.
That's not... It's not what you think!
It's none of my business, is it?
See you around, brother.
Scandalous, that's what it is, scandalous. Travis Perkins, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Kissing that creature in front of Muriel.
I didn't kiss Iris, she kissed me!
Ha.
It didn't mean anything!
Men. But I've decided how to stop this celebration. I'll do it in your style. I'm not totally out of step with the times, you know. I'm organizing a protest against music, beads, and flowers. I've already got several citizens to back me up. If necessary, we'll picket.
Mrs. Porter, I respect your right to protest, you know, free speech and all, but why do you want to shut us down?
I already told you that earlier. Young people nowadays have no respect for their elders. That is why this country is falling apart. Where is Sheriff Withers?
He's dealing with a mad dog.
Likely story? I suppose you've shown him the license? Just as I thought, you don't have a license.
Alice has it.
Another likely story. If you keep telling lies, you'll grow a nose as long as Pinocchio.
Mrs. Porter, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Love.
It's you again. Get out of my way.
Beads, pass them on.
I don't want any beads, especially cheap glass beads.
They're not glass, they're plastic.
Worse still, a gentleman usually offers a lady pearls. A string of pearls would be nice. Why don't you offer me a string of pearls?
Oh, I ain't no gentleman. I'm a hippie, you dig?
You don't have to remind me of that. Where's this mad dog?
You mean swashbuckler?
I am looking for Sheriff Withers.
Ask around.
Flower.
Beads, pass them on.
Hopeless! You probably stole the flowers and you probably stole the beads.
Peace. Love. Harmony.
Ah, shut up!
Something wicked comes this way.
Surfers.
Farm country?
Groovy.
Dude, this looks like a wicked place to surf.
Excellent place.
Smell the salt in the air? Good for the lungs.
Want to top away?
Why not, dude? The weather's perfect. The water's current.
Hey, what's this? You can't go surfing here.
Why not, dude?
I know there's a reason.
No waves, man.
That's it. No waves.
Not much water. There's a stream.
Who ever heard of surfing in a stream?
What do you have in the way of surfing music? Surfing music?
We don't have any.
Oh, dude, that's a pity.
If you want to sing surf, feel free. That's what Music, Beads, and Flowers is all about.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. You guys are from
California. Southern California.
I'm California Cowabunga. Cowabunga for sure.
And I'm California Ivy. Ivy for short.
Love your outfits. Ginger, pictures.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, right. Get together. Get together. Shake it together. You're hot. You're hot. You're cold. You're cold. You're ugly. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Look, I'm not being taking a picture. I'm not being taking a picture. That was good.
Hey, where's your bus, man?
We don't have a bus. No bus.
Then how do you travel?
Shaw, haven't you been listening?
Dude, we surf. Surf.
From the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic and back again.
You can't surf on dry land.
Dude, don't tell us what we can't do. We're free spirits.
Anyone can surf on water, but it takes special people to surf on land.
Sounds reasonable.
Naturally, we have fantastic imaginations.
Naturally.
Why be like every other surfer? Why not try something new?
Why? A highway is not a highway.
A hill is not a hill.
A desert is not a desert.
And an apple farm is not an apple farm. Everybody's got one. You might not know it.
What you talking about?
Beach tree.
I'm talking about the power you got in your head.
Far out.
If you open your mind, you can do anything.
That is heavy, man.
Just go with the flow. Let the good times roll.
I don't get it.
Dude, you could be surfing in the middle of a farmer's field.
Hanging 10 on a back road hitchhike.
Cruising outer space while you're vacuum sealed.
Catching away on an LA turnpike.
Riding on the moon with a cute wahine.
Hot dog surfing all the way to Bimini. It's all in your mind.
Anything is possible.
Yeah! If you open your ears, you can hear that crashing.
What's crashing?
The waves, man.
Oh. Just smell that salt air. Riding on the wind.
That's not what I smell.
You get it yet, dude?
I still don't get it.
Well, surf's up, dudes!
I hate to tell you this, Elmer. Your neighbor's cows have gotten loose. They're wandering all over the place. I'll need some help to get them back behind the fence.
Come on, guys. What are friends for? Let's get those cows!
You know what, dude? I think we'll find this place surfboard friendly.
I'm getting good vibes.
Where are you guys surfing next?
Don't know.
Idaho, Utah, Montana.
Like we said.
It's all mental.
Dude, let's go play with those cows.
All right.
Moo!
Is it just me? Or did I see a surfboard?
I know I saw a surfboard.
This is in California.
It was a hallucination, maybe. I've been getting a lot of those lately. I think it's the loud music.
Hallucination? You mean like a mirage?
Something like that.
Welcome to Music Beads and Flowers. Enjoy yourself, but don't eat the apples.
I hate apples.
Maybe you can help us.
If I can.
We're looking for 3 musicians. Andy, Torque, and Iris.
You know, the bugs.
The lemon bugs.
Right, where can we find them?
I don't know, they're really busy.
Yeah, it's a busy world. Here, they'll come running.
Polka Dot Pumpkin Recordings and Concert Management. Stanley Kellogg, President. Jackie Pierce, Vice President. You guys are putting on that concert in Centerville.
Bingo, I'm Jackie. He's Stanley.
You guys will have like 10,000 people at that concert.
Easy.
Give them the card.
Tell them we've got a limo waiting for them.
A limo?
You can't expect talent like that to ride in anything but a limo, can you?
Yeah, I guess not.
It wouldn't be cool.
I'll see if I can find them.
You do that.
Thanks.
Look at this place. Can you believe it? An apple farm.
Square as a cube.
The lemon bugs. On an apple farm.
I could laugh.
Why don't you?
Ha ha ha.
You wouldn't find the mamas and the papas at an apple farm.
Mick Jagger wouldn't perform on an apple farm.
Might do for Dick Clark. An American bandstand.
What's that?
A dog.
I'm not paid enough to mess with Mad Dog.
Sheriff, aren't you going to do something with that dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna get as far away as I can.
Hippies, mad dogs, I'll find some way to stop this.
What's going on here?
Who knows? That didn't take long.
Didn't think it would. Hi, I'm Stanley Kellogg.
I'm Jackie Pierce.
Peace.
We know who you are. Everybody knows who you are. You manage big names.
Only the biggest, honey.
How's everything over at Centerville?
Couldn't be better.
You there, Leatherface? Go up there and get that crane, bring it down here for us. Now?
Yeah, sit down, children. We've got a proposition for you.
So?
I don't believe in messing around and wasting time. I'll get right to the point. You fired your manager last week.
Smart move. He wasn't doing anything for you anymore.
Yes, that's why we fired him.
You guys are big, but you're not as big as you should be. How would you like Polka Dot Pumpkin to take you on as clients, huh?
We like that.
Excellent. That's settled. Oh, there's one other thing.
What? We don't want you performing here tomorrow night.
Hear me out. When we take on talent, it goes straight to the top of the charts. For starters, we'll have you on the Ed Sullivan Show.
That'll be a gas. But why are you asking us now when you have a big concert about to happen?
The name act we have for Centerville pulled out.
What a mind blower! How come?
Mumps.
We want you to replace them.
That's impossible.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, so I've heard, but we're on stage here tomorrow night.
Can't be in two places at the same time.
Are you telling me you'd give up what we're offering to perform at a lousy, free concert?
We promise.
And we never go back on our word.
Get real. Would Bob Dylan perform on an apple farm?
You wouldn't find Jefferson Airplane doing such a small-time stint.
Money isn't everything.
We're doing this for love.
Join it, Harmony.
Listen, honey. I'm not offering apples. I'm offering big money. When you sign with us, you go straight to the top and stay there. Think it over.
We've got a limo waiting by the side of the road in case you change your mind.
You think people like us go back on our word?
We've got scruples.
Like I said, think it over.
Thanks, guys.
You're good people.
Yeah.
The nerve of those people, thinking we go back on our word.
They don't know us.
What's money in 5 minutes worth?
Yeah, for a second there, I thought the lemon bugs were gonna take the bait.
They'd never sell out. Let's celebrate.
Okay, just listen.
Yeah, come on.
Right.
Hey there, everybody. I don't hear music. I don't hear singing. What are we here for? Come on! Don't bother me now. I've got a lot on my mind.
Is there something wrong? Is there something you're not telling me?
Why do you say that?
The way you're acting. Whenever I mention the lemon bugs, you practically freak out.
Forget the lemon bugs.
That's a dumb thing to say. All I asked was where are they? I just want to take a few more shots.
You're a perfectionist.
Yeah. Everybody's got to be something.
So what?
So what? What have we been talking about then? You think they took a walk into town?
How should I know? Maybe they went surfing with California Cowabunga.
you nervous about tonight? Music, beads, and flowers. It'll be a groovy scene.
I hope you're right.
You should get some rest. You could use it.
Maybe so.
You got that license yet?
What are you asking me for? I'm just Miss Quaint's photographer.
Well, somebody must know something about it. Somebody must.
Easy, Sheriff, easy. You'll give yourself a heart attack.
If I get a heart attack, it'll be because of them hippies.
You're overreacting. Why don't you come along with me?
Why should I?
When's the last time you had your blood pressure checked?
Can't remember. I'm too busy. I'm a very busy man.
Let me check it for you. Your blood pressure's probably way up.
I wouldn't be surprised all these wild kids running around playing tricks on me. Mrs. Porter claiming she'll have my job. Alice always promising to show me the license and never doing it. I get no respect. Even my granddaughter is pestering me about some buggy autographs.
You need to relax. Let me check your blood pressure.
Well, how much does it cost?
Not a penny.
In that case, I guess I can afford it. Besides, I could use the break.
You worry too much.
Hippies. Rock music. Squishy apples all over the place.
You were fortunate to run into me, Mrs. Sherwood.
That's comforting.
I'm glad to help. We'll find the sheriff and show him those pictures. Can I have another look?
Certainly. That's my daughter on the right, Anne. That's her friend Sylvia on the left.
You say they ran away?
Anne was having problems at home. You know, a failure to communicate, the usual thing.
Teenagers today?
One of the neighbor girls said that they're running away to San Francisco.
That's where they all go. I was there once, but I certainly wasn't a hippie. I was a tourist.
Sylvia did call her parents, and she told them not to worry. She said she was going to attend this music, beads, and flowers celebration. That's how I knew where to look for them.
Beads, pass them on.
Oh, thank you.
Don't encourage them.
Peace. How sweet.
Beads, pass them on.
Peace. Love. No beads and flowers for you?
They know better than to try.
So you think you've seen my daughter?
That's hard to say. I've seen one hippie, seen them all. They all look alike. The sheriff will know what to do, hopefully.
Maybe I'll find her at the concert.
I doubt that.
Why?
Because I intend to see that there is no concert. They don't have a license, you know. I'm sure of it.
Dude, ain't it great hanging out at the beach?
I think I'll bleach my hair again.
Surf's up, dude. Let's catch that high wave.
Did you see that, Mrs. Porter?
How could I miss it?
Those young people were acting as if they were surfing.
They're from California. Too much sun, if you ask me. If we stay around this place much longer, we'll probably start tap dancing. It's a very unhealthy environment.
Oh, I must find Anne.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, you'll never guess what his name is.
I'm afraid to ask.
Swashbuckler.
What's his last name?
Ain't got no last name.
Do you know where we might find Sheriff Withers?
He's in the medical tent getting his blood pressure took.
Typical. Please escort us.
You know where to find a medical tent? Look for the one with the big red cross next to the one with the zebra stripes.
That's not the point. On the way there, anything could happen. Last time it was a mad dog.
Oh, please, I must speak with the sheriff. It's very important.
You're security, aren't you?
Yeah,
Well, we want to be secure.
no problem.
Anne was always a good girl until she became a teenager.
Teenage hippie, the worst kind.
Oh no. What? This is awful. Worse than awful. The entire paper is devoted to the lemon bugs.
With pictures.
The whole town will probably show up. The whole state.
I wish I could die right now. I wish the earth would just open and swallow me.
There must be something we can do.
Yeah, get out of town fast.
It says here the lemon bug's appearance is due to us. We're gonna get the blame when they don't show up.
Heavy blame.
More bad news?
See for yourself.
It doesn't look like Joyce held back, did she?
Have you told anyone?
No, not yet. When they find out, they're likely to riot.
How could the lemon bugs do it?
Stanley Kellogg sounded pretty smug when I talked to him on the phone. I guess the lemon bugs didn't want to speak with us.
I wonder why.
Talk about selling out.
Yeah, after they promised.
We'll have to have a music celebration without them.
That's like having a birthday party without cake. Give me that. I'll bury it somewhere. Whatever happened to peace, love, and harmony?
The lemon bugs took it with them. Money talks.
Yeah, with a big voice.
If you see the sheriff, stall him until the music begins.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
What are we gonna do, Travis? We can't keep this a secret much longer.
We're gonna do just what we have been doing, put on a happy face and enjoy what we've got. Music, beads, and flowers is still a wonderful idea.
After tomorrow, will you miss Iris?
You're still worried about that kiss, aren't you? Well, don't be. Like I told Mrs. Porter, I didn't kiss Iris. She kissed me. Now let's not let anyone or anything spoil this day for us. All of this will soon be a memory. Today is all we really have. Before today, the past is gone. No time to stay, must travel on. We walk the road into the wind. We may not pass this way again.
Come so far,
sketching pad running over. Travis, Muriel, I'm getting such wonderful ideas. Aren't I getting wonderful ideas, Ginger?
Wonderful ideas. Miss Quaint, I'm embarrassed. If I would have known you were here, I would have done an interview on you. Can I interview you anyways? Our next edition will be out in 2 weeks.
And time means nothing to me. Work does. Hard work.
Mary Quaint is Europe's foremost designer for young people. I know. I'm a big fan of the poppet necklace and see-through gloves.
When I return to London with these sketches inspired by music, beads, and flowers, young people the world over will be saying, Groovy. Come along, Ginger.
Travis, how did you like the article on the lemon bug?
Great, fantastic.
How about you, Muriel? Spectacular. Oh, I'm glad. I hope the lemon bugs like it. Where are they? I haven't seen them around. They're around.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Quaint is getting away. Miss Quaint, wait up! Tell me about more of your wonderful ideas.
Remember, Travis, you promised you'd help clean up this mess once the celebration's over.
Don't worry about it, Elmer. All the kids are going to pitch in. Crumb's apple farm will be neat as a pin.
I don't know what my folks are gonna say when they find out.
Don't tell me you're weakening.
No, just wondering, that's all. I can't stop thinking about what would happen if Mom and Dad get home early.
Think about something else.
They'd probably enjoy the celebration as much as we do.
You see, you have to think positive.
This time tomorrow, it'll all be a memory.
Gone, but not forgotten.
Gone, but not forgotten.
More of everything. This one's for the strawberry-colored bus. Grapes, oranges, prunes, pumpkin seeds, and raisins.
And how is business over at the coffee shop shut?
Good. Too good. We can't handle all the business we're getting. We're running out of everything. Have to close early. Of course, that spread in the paper didn't hurt any.
Are there any musicians around?
You must get over your phobia, Mrs. Coffin.
I'm trying. I'm seriously trying. That's why I'm here. I said to myself, Ida, if that music festival is good enough to give you its donations, you ought to get over your phobia.
I agree.
It's the least I can do.
Think positive.
Yeah.
Chucky, is it true what I hear?
That depends on what you've heard.
You going into the army?
You've heard right. Drafted.
I could be getting a drafting notice any day now.
We all could.
Hey, are the Lemon Bugs gonna put out a Music, Beads, and Flowers album? That would be so far out. I tell the guys I'm serving with that I saw them live at Crumb's Apple Farm.
This place could be famous.
It's already famous.
Check you later. I'm off this strawberry-colored bus.
See you later, Chuck.
Yeah. Town won't seem the same without Chuck. Such a nice boy. Always polite.
I tell you, it was Mother. You saw her. I saw someone, but you yanked me away so fast I didn't get a good look. How'd she know we'd be here? Mothers always know. Hurry, we're wasting time. We have to find a good place to hide.
There's so much energy here.
Chalk it up to good vibes.
We'll introduce you to a few musicians.
Nothing too extreme.
We'll start out easy.
We'll introduce you to a folk singer.
Yes, I believe I can handle that.
And we'll work our way up to something groovy.
The lemon bugs? You mean the lemon bugs? Here goes. What are you waiting for? Hi, I'm Mrs. Kaufman. What's your name? I used to be a friend of musicians.
We better go watch her. She might freak out.
Yeah, that's the last thing we need.
Hey, zippy girl with flute, all right.
Hey, Elmer.
Hi, Missy Dawn.
Hi, Elmer.
Sure admired the way you practice that flute.
Practice makes perfect.
When I was young, I was pretty good on the harmonica. I could play Home on the Range, but I lost interest, playing the same song over and over.
Why didn't you learn some new ones?
Wasn't my kind of music, just because I wear overalls and grow apples. Don't think I'm a square.
No one would ever think that, Elmer.
Especially since you donated your farm for the celebration.
Well, you see, it's not actually my farm. It belongs to my parents, in their way.
Well, when you have something like Music, Beads, and Flowers, it usually helps if your parents are away.
Hippie girl with flute, you remind me of that story.
What story?
You know, that story. The town that was overrun with rats, and then a mysterious stranger came, played his flute, and charmed them all away.
You mean the Pied Piper?
That's it. The Pied Piper of Hamlin. I wonder what his melody would sound like if he was living today.
That's easy. His melody would have soul and it would rock.
Rock?
Pied Piper of rock and roll.
I got a groovy little story about a man they called a piper.
does seem like I've seen these girls somewhere before.
You mean here? Crumb's Apple Farm?
Could be. My eyes ain't what they used to be.
Please, take another look.
I got so many things on my mind I can't think straight. My blood pressure's up. Way up.
Oh, stop worrying about that blood pressure and take another look.
Yeah, they're here, but don't ask me where.
Did you hear that, Mrs. Porter? They're here.
Sheriff Withers, have you seen that license yet?
Alice is getting it.
That license must be buried at Fort Knox.
Let me handle it, Mrs. Porter.
Then do it. That's what you're paid for.
I get no respect.
I'm going to start looking.
Yes, I'll help you. At least you know they're here. That's something.
I should have lived in the Old West. Things was simpler then. Lawmen always got respect.
Sheriff Withers, do you know what just happened?
You took a ride on the lemon airplane?
Don't be silly.
I got a right to be silly. My blood pressure's up. Way up.
I think I've gotten over my phobia. I missed several musicians and nothing happened.
Big deal. I've been looking all over for you.
Anything I can do for you, Sheriff Withers?
You can find that license and show it to me.
No problem. I know it's here somewhere.
Surely you wouldn't shut down this wonderful celebration for lack of a license.
Well, it's not me. It's Mrs. Porter. Actually, I kind of like the kids. They're sweet. A little too much so. Like too much sugar in my tea. It's their music I can't stand.
Be fair. Each generation has its own music. The love generation has its. We don't understand it too well, that's all.
Miriam, go in that tent and tell Alice I'm still waiting. Do it!
She's not there.
That's it. You kids don't have a license. Never did.
You can't close this down.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm the sheriff. I can do what I want.
Oh, I've noticed.
The thing is, if my granddaughter found out I shut you guys down, she'd never talk to me again. Get the Lemon Bugs autographed album that they promised. The music, beads, and flowers can go on.
What about Mrs. Porter?
I'll handle her. She can walk up and down with her picket signs all she wants. You kids like that kind of stuff, don't you?
Wonderful. The cats and dogs will be so happy.
I'll take your word for it. Now I got a couple of runaways to find.
Aren't you pleased, Muriel?
Yes, of course. Sure.
I'll be here tonight for the big show.
Yeah, the big show.
Don't worry about that license, Alice. It's taken care of.
It is?
Provided we get the Lemon Bugs to autograph an album for Sheriff Withers' granddaughter.
Oh.
Exactly. Oh. No use trying to gloss over it. We'll have to make the announcement sooner or later.
The Lemon Bugs will not be celebrating with us.
Do you want me to do it?
No, I'll make the announcement.
We'd rather eat ground glass.
Yeah. Testing. This is Travis Perkins over at the command tent. I have an announcement to make. As you know, Music, Beads, and Flowers is a celebration of joy. So anyone who wants to do his or her own thing can come on the stage tonight and,
What Travis is trying to say is, well, there's one small setback.
What Muriel is trying to say is, we don't have a license. So don't eat the apple.
What we're all trying to say is that the Lemon Bugs will not,
The Lemon Bugs.
they're not going to be here today.
The Lemon Bugs will what?
You're back!
We're back.
But we thought...
We know what you thought.
And we were going to do it too.
But when push came to shove, we couldn't. We've got scruples.
Peace.
Love and harmony.
What are they talking about?
What are we talking about?
A breakdown, not a breakdown.
Yeah, brothers and sisters. Yeah, just like this. Can you believe
What do you want me to do with them?
We want to go to San Francisco.
What do I look like, a taxi driver?
I talked it over with your father, Anne, and your parents, Sylvia, and we decided that you can go to San Francisco for 2 weeks.
We can? Really?
Hear me out. San Francisco for 2 weeks on one condition. Do you agree?
What's the condition?
You have to agree before I tell you what the condition is.
Do it.
Take a chance.
Yeah. Well, okay, we agree. But what's the condition?
I get to come along as chaperone.
Chaperone!
Now that we got that worked out, we better get on with our concert. Our brothers and sisters are getting restless out there.
Thank you so much for coming back. You guys are out of sight.
Hey, you're beautiful people. We couldn't forget you.
Besides, it works out for us anyway.
Yeah, Stanley and Jackie ended up taking us on whether we played in Centerville or not.
I guess they really do know great talent when they see it.
After this, you'll be seeing us with Ed Sullivan, and then we're going to launch our new national tour!
Hey, everybody. It's time to celebrate music, beads, and flowers!
Well, I guess everything turned out just the way we hoped it would.